Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Theoni with ThriftyDivas, and I am going to share with you whatever I could capture from prepping for little man's party and very little at the party. So this is all of the items for the goodie bags, and we have some lollipop holders in there, and some magic towels, and some Avengers erasers, and a whole bunch of different stuff. Stickers and tissues and paddle bowls and puzzles and squishies, markers, sun catchers, whole bunch of stuff. So first thing I'm doing is I'm putting little like pow, bam, kaboom type stickers on the outside to decorate the goodie bags. And now I'm going to go ahead and fill them with all of the stuff that you just saw. And next, I put all the chips into a wicker laundry basket, and here are all the goodie bags completed. And what I'm doing here is I'm filling these little containers with Italian dressing for the Italian sandwiches or the mozzarella and roasted red pepper sandwiches. I'm going to close them up, put them in this little basket if anybody wants to. Next, I have also molded chocolates out of the molds that lovely Amber sent me. So I am making little chocolate bags with a thank you ribbon to give one to each family as well. And now we're going to move on to the cake. So the cake is a whole bunch of stuff. So first I'm starting off with leveling a yellow cake. And I'm going to take the top off. This cake is yellow and chocolate and two different fillings. So then I'm also going to adjust my leveler, and I'm going to cut this in half to make two out of this as well. Take this off, set it aside for now. And I'm going to need my turntable for this cake, so let's just get started. I have a chocolate layer on the bottom. Next thing I'm doing is filling a pastry bag with no tip and just cutting the end off so that I can do the dam for the filling. So I put a dam of vanilla frosting because that's what's going to be on the outside. And then I'm going to use a strawberry jam on one layer. So you put the strawberry jam, fill it out. Make sure it doesn't go above the dam because that would defeat the purpose. And after that is done, we go ahead and add a yellow layer. And same thing, put a dam here as well. And for the yellow layer, I'm going to be using a vanilla pudding. So I put that in the center, smooth it out, making sure not to go above the dam on that either. Two puddings is always perfect, in my opinion, for one layer. So it's two for each time I do this. Then once that's done, I put a chocolate layer on there again. And you guessed it, it's going to repeat. We're going to do another dam. And we're going to do the strawberry again after this. And then once that's done, put another yellow layer, another dam, and then there's going to be more pudding. You get the idea by now. So here's the pudding. And after the pudding is smoothed out, I'm going to put the top layer on, and that's going to be it. So I'm going to end it with a chocolate layer. And then I'm going to kind of even it out. And I've gone ahead and put a whole bunch of vanilla frosting on top. And then we're just going to smooth it out and go all around the sides and that whole thing. Make it look nice and smooth. And once it's smoothed out enough, I have this edible topper. I'm covering his name, but it's an edible Avengers topper that says happy 5th birthday and his name. So I just put that onto the top and smooth that out. And once that's done, I also have these little superhero wafer round pieces. So I'm just going to randomly place them all around the side of the cake. And in case you were wondering, this is all edible. The top and the sides is all made of sugar paper, so it's completely edible and it's printed with edible ink. And once those are all on, I'm actually putting these Wilton sugar gems. They look like little diamonds, so I'm just going to randomly place those throughout as well. And once the last one is on of that, I'm going to take a red piping bag with a star tip, and I'm just going to do a border around the top of the cake. I will be doing a blue border on the bottom of the cake, but that is not going to be filmed. I'll show you the whole cake when it's done. So I crossed out his name once again, and on that red cake board, I took a marker and made my attempt at a spider web for Spider-Man. Quick little footage at the party. I know it's very little footage, but just to give you an overall feel, I did not have that much time to film today. And little man has the absolute greatest grandparents on the planet. Here is the present aftermath that he opened and we brought in. One lucky little boy. And now I'm going to give you a close-up of those favors that we talked about. There's the thank you ribbon, and here are the 3 types of molds that were sent to me by lovely Amber. Batman, Spider-Man, and Superman. Here's a close-up of the goodie bag too. There was one left, so little man gets one, of course. Just to show you a few things that are inside up close. So every child got 2 squishies. And then there's Batman stickers in there, Spider-Man markers, puzzle, tissues, a Batman paddle ball. Spider-Man paddle ball. And that's that. Here is the mayo and mustard packets. Here is the food aftermath. So that's how many sandwich halves are left. Whole bunch of little salads left the way I did them. A whole bunch of Italian dressing left too. Should have put a sign on it. I don't know if people knew what it was. That was bad on my part. Oh well. And here's some more leftover sandwiches. And here's the cake aftermath. And I actually ordered cupcakes too. But that's what the cake looked like on the inside for the most part. And let me show you a close-up of my attempt at a spider web on this board down here, even though it's all covered in frosting and stuff, but let me try to show you. So yeah, that's the spider web I drew on there. It looked cute. It was a good effect. So I filmed whatever I could. It was very hard to get anything, but I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and until the next video, stay blessed, my friends. I love each and every one of you.